All right. Let's see. Burlington.
Well, I'm gonna scroll my name on the bare bones of the earth.
Let's see. We gotta go.
Heels into the ground. 'Cause when that ferryman come for to tally
Let's see if I can whistle. How about I whistle? Feels like you should whistle right along with the. Okay, where are we going here? Here we go, we got one.
Well, I'm gonna heft my
Search.
spade up upon my weary back.
A few wanderers like you are looking for a place to camp.
We heard there's a Leatherman cave nearby.
They tell you. They describe a locally famous vagrant who hiked this area for almost 30 years.
He's dead now, but his caves are the best place to camp at any town.
Where is it?
You and the other wanderers find the cave easily, because someone's lit a fire there. As you approach, you see a silhouette bend over the flames with an odd, creaking sound, like a door swinging in the wind.
Who's there?
His coat is crudely stitched from leather plates that squeak against each other.
The Leatherman.
One of the others whispers.
A ghost.
The Leatherman must have heard, but he just stares. His face is corpse still.
Of course he isn't a ghost. Let's see. Let's.
He's eating, you say, and point out his can of beans.
Je ne suis pas un fantôme,
The Leatherman says, and adds,
idiot. Oh,
bursts your companion.
Canadien.
Soon, he and the Leatherman are deep in conversation, and your group has a safe place to rest.
Move on. The Leatherman's Cave. Oh yeah, there's a Atlantic Canada right there. Oh look, there we go. We got some That girl's going for it. Okay. Let's see what we got right here.
Muddling through the dark, you stumble into the path of the white deer.
Ooh.
Its beauty strikes you at once. It is something otherworldly, beyond borders. A moon swimming in the void. Human shouts not far away break the spell. The deer's ears prick up. This thing is being hunted.
Ooh, what should I do? Help the deer? Help the deer.
You know a way out of here. As the hunter's cries get louder, you approach the deer carefully, palms outstretched. As you grow close, your features become clearer in the light of the deer's aura. It bolts into the path of an oncoming train.
Oh no. The white deer. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how I hitchhike. Okay. There's buffalo. Okay.
The edge of summer has turned the ocean choppy and misanthropic. and the skies miserably gray. The boardwalk prophetess lured you into her tent with a promise to read a fortune for free. Seems like business has slowed to a crawl already.
Sit at her table.
Before you lie the instruments of her profession. There's tarot cards, Rider-Waite, but also Marseille for traditionalists. Rosary beads and costume jewelry. And of course, the centerpiece, a great glass globe.
Listen to your fortune.
With practiced theatricality, she goes directly for the crystal ball, letting her eyes unfocus as though she can see a great distance into it. She brings up names, places, asks if you've known someone called John, if you have a relative in Newark.
I'll be a good sport.
You'll latch on to what she says, and together you dance towards some insights about your romantic prospects. It's relieving to meet an honest charlatan instead of the ghouls and ghasts of the road. You might even say you're having fun, until she abruptly stops talking.
What's wrong?
Her eyes, she says, her voice suddenly drained of the bassy drama that was her stock in trade. You've met him. You've seen him, too. You carry him with you.
Yes, did you miss me?
The words that come out of your mouth are not your own. They seem unwilling or unable to form properly out of a human throat. They're more like snarls, warning noises of a vicious animal.
Try to move.
The glass globe shatters. Your vision is hazy, and your body is not your own. You came far to get away from me, the voice lodged inside you says. But this one has a way of wandering. The fortune teller has collapsed, cowering. Consider your debt to me repaid.
Whoa.
When you come to your senses, you're lying face down on the rough wood of the boardwalk, sore and weak. An empty patch of wood, cleaner than the surrounding planks, is all that remains of the fortune teller's tent.
Ooh. The fortune teller. Oh my gosh. All right. Which way should I go? I don't know. Let's follow the coast. Oh. Oh, what's over there? Search. A horse auction. A well-dressed man waves you over. Making some big deals today, he brags, fingering a bill where you can see. Get me the number 60. Get me when the number 60 goes up, okay? You stand in the crowd and wait then run back to fetch him. He pays you absurdly well for doing almost nothing at all. Move on. Okay. Search.
The baby buffalo lies tangled by a fence, wire biting into its flesh. Please, it says, I must reach the sanctuary before they find me. The light here has a thin quality. Colors are oddly muted. There's a taste of something old in the air.
Ooh. Ask who's chasing it.
They were hunters of my kind. I am the last born. Every year it repeats. I must run. They must chase. It is the cycle that lets my people survive. You hear hoofbeats. A ways back down the road, a cloud of dust rises. The buffalo struggles. Please, help me.
Free the buffalo.
The wire cuts into your hands, but you untangle the animal. The buffalo charges off as soon as it's free. Come on. You glance behind. A trio of riders emerges at the head of the dust cloud.
Follow the buff.
You run alongside the buffalo. Not far. It grunts. Just ahead. You see the boundary, a line of rocks that mark the border, but the hoofbeats sound close. The ground dips, and the beast stumbles and falls. I'll be on you any second.
Carry the buffalo.
You snatch up the beast and run for the boundary line. All you can hear is the pounding hooves and the whooping of the riders. They're on you just before you reach the line. You hurl the buff forward as you fall.
Look up.
The buffalo crosses the line and turns with a defiant bellow. A primal sound that far outstrips its size. It drags its feet through the dirt, kicking up a cloud of dust. When it settles, the four are nowhere to be seen. You hear the distant clamor of a herd in motion.
Ah. Move on. What's this over here?
Well, I'm gonna cast my stones o'er the water.
There's a camp here. Ooh.
Why, hello there. Look like that's a heavy bag you're carrying. Let me get that for you. I insist.
Okay. I wonder if this is one of the 16 characters.
You see this uniform? It means you can trust me to make sure this is the most comfortable journey you've ever had in your life.
Okay.
Who am I? Well, I'm no George, I'll tell you that. But that's not important. This trip is about you, friend.
Okay.
Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
Oh, okay. Tell the story about the, like, am I supposed to just remember?
That's a tall one. Don't pull my leg, okay? Home is where we go back to. It's where we belong. But there's nothing wrong with spending a little time in the rest of the world every now and again. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good, happy story. You got me? Might not be telling that one to the boys, actually.
Huh.
If you're looking for freedom, just think about how magnificent a train is. How the railroad binds this country together. Hop on and go anywhere. That's freedom. And that's my life. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good, happy story. You got me?
Maybe this one.
I'm not sure I get it, friend. Trust. A train ride can be a disorienting experience, especially for a first timer. You gotta have faith that a porter can keep you calm and comfortable.
Huh.
And we've gotta earn that faith each and every time. You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
Let's try this one.
Not sure my brothers will find that one particularly scary. Traps? Imprisonment? Well, there's a difference between a train you have to ride and a train you get to ride. We porters want that difference to be us. Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
We'll try this one.
So, does that one scare you? Not sure about me. Worrying about luck? Well, a porter is as reliable as any piece of machinery that makes sure this train runs on schedule. So there's no need to worry about something like luck. Another night over, and I have places to be. Next, I'm headed down the rails this way. A porter's
Okay,
life
to
is one
Ohio.
constant movement. I hope your trip is smooth and enjoyable. Have you considered traveling by train? Perhaps we'll meet again on a train or at one of my stops. There's still more I can share with you about the porter's life.